So now that we've taken a look at some of the sort of bigger concepts linked to operating a fair and reasonable culture, let's now move to what we might call measures, metrics, tests to tell us that we're on track or not. And at the simplest level, a two-question test, which was developed by a colleague of mine, somebody I worked with, who came up with the idea of the 2 tanks test. One tank, the tank for your physical energy, and the other tank for your mental energy. And when you think about it, if you're out of physical energy or out of mental or emotional energy, you're heading for trouble. And for those people who carry neurodiverse labels, that's especially true. So the first early warning signal that there might be an issue is to ask the question, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much energy do you have in your physical tank? And on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you have in your mental or emotional tank? And if either of those 2 scores are below 5 out of 10, it's time to take a break, have a walk round, just quietly reflect before you take on any serious tasks. It's the very first, earliest warning system that says things might not be going quite the way we expected. Let's take a time out and get things back on track. In practice, what tends to happen is that when people come into a meeting, they will simply state the 2 measures, 7 out of 10 for energy and 4 for emotional energy. Just 2 numbers when it gets simplified. And that's an indication that we should pause, reflect, maybe have a walk round, a glass of water, a rethink, and then begin again when the energy has been restored to reasonable levels. So there you are, 2 tanks test, very easy. Physical and mental energy tanks.